Equine wellness exams. It is time for your horse's yearly wellness exam. At the traditional vet clinic, a wellness exam will include a physical exam, maybe blood work to check for problems with organ function, and some immunizations as necessary. The goal of this office visit is aimed at finding sickness. If this exam is once every year or once every 6 months, many issues can have developed in the time between exams. At your animal chiropractor's office, the exam and adjustment are truly aimed at maintaining wellness and will include much more than a routine physical. The depth and scope of a chiropractic examination are far greater than just a physical exam. Chiropractic care addresses these 3 areas of your horse's body. 1. The musculoskeletal part that moves. 2. The immune system. And 3. The internal organs like the heart, liver, spleen, and kidneys. Let's explore how these are related to wellness. Most obviously, chiropractic care helps the body resume normal motion. When your horse has one area of the body that can't move, compensations must be made in other areas of the body. Abnormal motion leads to altered function of the limbs. Altered motion can lead to injuries and chronic joint changes. Scientific evidence proves that chiropractic care helps restore more normal movement in the horse. Your horse has more than altered motion. A horse with a subluxated rib will experience an inability to breathe deeply and will pant almost constantly. An inability to control oxygen and carbon dioxide levels will alter the pH of the blood. An altered blood pH will lead to things like gastric ulcers, kidney problems, and muscle fatigue. Traditionally, veterinarians will medicate the kidney problems so that your horse quits urinating so often. But this does not address the imbalance caused by his inability to breathe more deeply. The nervous system controls growth and development of the immune system. This means that a properly functioning nervous system is a must in strengthening the immune system. The nervous system works by sending and receiving nerve messages or impulses to all parts of the body. The nervous system includes the brain and spinal cord, which is protected by the skull and spinal column, consisting of a variable number of movable vertebrae depending on the species. When the spine is in its normal position, it protects the nerve pathways. A functioning immune system is one of the keys to a healthy, happy animal who will resist infections, allergies, and chronic illnesses. An immune-mediated inflammatory disease is any of a group of conditions or diseases that lack a definitive cause, but which are characterized by common inflammatory pathways leading to inflammation, and which may result from or be triggered by a dysregulation of the normal immune response. These include inflammatory bowel disease, allergies, hives, laminitis, and many other conditions in our animals. Recurrent or chronic infections only occur when the immune system is weakened. Animals with chronic conditions and heavy parasite load have a weakened immune system. Infection causes damage to the immune system, which further weakens resistance. In either case, enhancing the immune system can provide the answer to breaking the cycle. According to Dr. Andrew Weil, the cornerstone of good health is a properly functioning immune system. Vaccinations are aimed at stimulating the immune system. As we learn more about the immune system, we are prompted to shift away from treating illnesses and begin working to prevent it. This approach begins with a focus on strengthening the immune system. Strengthening the immune system of the entire animal world, starting with the newborn, should be a top priority for all animal caretakers. Scientists are learning that the immune system encompasses nearly every part of the body. It consists of the tonsils, adenoids, thymus, bone marrow, spleen, appendix, Peyer's patches, lymph nodes, and circulating white blood cells. Many of the characteristic symptoms of illness, from nasal discharge to fever and swollen glands, are signs that the normal immune response is proceeding on schedule. These symptoms represent the body's best efforts to heal itself. By treating symptoms, we are suppressing the body's natural response and inhibiting the healing process. Instead, animal chiropractors attempt to support the body's defenses to allow for completion of the healing process. Chiropractic care has been proven by Dr. Ron Perro to improve immune competence in adjusted individuals 200% when compared to non-adjusted individuals and 400% when compared to individuals that were known to be sick. Studies have shown that chiropractic care may influence T and B lymphocytes, natural killer cell numbers, antibody levels, phagocytic activity, and plasma beta endorphin levels. We know that the nervous system regulates all function throughout the body. The production of immune cells is no exception. Remember this when deciding whether to continue with chiropractic care for your animals or when choosing which ones to get adjusted. Everything about the life they can enjoy with you because of their nervous system and the power running through it. An efficiently functioning immune system protects your horse from all sorts of bacterial and viral challenges. Chiropractic is about power, not pain and motion. The power that turned 2 cells into the amazing mass of cells that is now your horse is the power that controls every reaction that occurs in that horse's body. Chiropractic care is not about curing your horse's disease. It's about helping restore normal communication between your horse's brain and every part of its body, including the organs. Restoring this communication allows the brain to resume appropriate control and guide the organs to function at optimal levels. Organs function at their best, digesting food, pumping blood, exchanging oxygen for carbon dioxide, when the nerve impulses to them are free and working. A horse with a subluxation will experience improper nerve flow to and from the organs of the body. Without this power, cellular dysfunction begins to occur. Cellular nutrition requires glucose and insulin levels to be in balance. Diabetes is a name for when cells and hormones are not working together to control and provide appropriate nutrition to the cells of the body. Altered responses cause the cells to be resistant to the function of insulin, which causes glucose and cortisol levels to be elevated all the time. Cushing's is an altered level of cortisol. Metabolic disease syndrome occurs and causes severe debilitating problems for you and your horse. These seem more than chiropractic. When the issue your horse has seems more mysterious and complex than something for which you would consider seeking chiropractic, you might think your horse has a diagnosis that doesn't even seem to involve the nervous system. However, the nervous system is the first system formed as 2 cells develop into the majestic being known as your horse. It is formed first because it is needed to control every other organ and tissue in the body. Giving medication to resolve an issue created by nervous system interference will do nothing more than manage the symptoms, unfortunately giving a false sense of health. Until the cause, nervous system interference, is addressed, health will continue to dwindle, leading to more symptoms and more medications. You may think your horse has so many things deteriorating, it must be more than chiropractic. That mystery issue requires restoring the power that made the body to allow it to heal the body. Equine chiropractors focus on restoring life, not eliminating symptoms or curing disease. The reason is simple. Only the power that made the body can heal the body. With life restored via the chiropractic adjustment, the body is free to work as intended, curing disease and eliminating symptoms on its own.